Philip Allen Travis, Soul Tribe. How we doing? So day one of the Om Tat Sat Om mantra. Day was just another day. I'm feeling pretty good. Can't say that the mantra affected me during the day at all. I enjoyed it this morning, but I probably, to feel it, you probably have to do it a few times during the day in order to maintain that sense of nirvana. I'm still listening to heavy metal. So that's, to be fair, I'm listening to it because it gives me that, we'll say, a positive vibe. If anyone knows about heavy metal or hardcore or new metal or anything of that sort, if you read the lyrics, they're quite positive. Or at least, kind of like an Eye of the Tiger, go get 'em type of, type of feel to it. Plus, the music is a lot of energy to it, so it gives you a good boost during the day. But if you want to maintain that nirvana, that's metal's not the one to listen to, man. Not at all. Meditative music. Actually, one of my favorites to listen to kind of keep a nice positive vibe is actually some Japanese flute music. Incredible, very beautiful. But anyway, so at home now, I'm going to do the nighttime Om Tat Sat Om meditation. I'm doing this one sitting up, and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done. Beautiful day. It started off crazy. As far as weather's concerned, really like downpour, and now it's gorgeous out there. Such is life, isn't it? Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. Oh, as I say, let's love each other, take care of each other, and feed each other. Make sure we're all happy. Let's help each other out. See you in 20 minutes. Bye.
Hello. So, Om Tat Sat Om mantra, day one, nighttime. I think, well, tonight it seems like probably hear it now. Maybe not. The planes overhead seem like they're flying a lot closer because I don't ever remember hearing them this much. And plus, there's a helicopter that flew by twice. Like I said, my clock doesn't upset me. My boiler makes a few noises, and the dude upstairs. So I actually had quite a few noise distractions. None more so than the airplanes. Like I said, I don't remember them being that much. I'm not too far away from Manchester Airport. Probably like a 15-minute drive. So I'm not that far from that airport. And the planes do fly literally overhead on the way there. So that explains that. But as far as the meditation itself, 20 minutes, this time I actually felt like it was probably, it definitely felt 20 minutes, like it could be 20 minutes. Did the mantra and then stopped when I felt like, okay, I probably can stop now. But I think I did it too early this time, to be honest with you. I think I did it a little early, so I'll do it a little bit longer tomorrow. So when my mind tells me, okay, I think we're good, I'll do it just a bit longer. To see what that does. Oh, excuse me. But Om Tat Sat Om itself, I'm liking it. Yeah. It doesn't, I'm going to be honest, it doesn't flow as well as the Om Mani Padme Hum. That was kind of really rhythmic. This isn't, to me anyway, because it's, if you want to pronounce everything, Om Tat Sat Om, instead of Om Tat Sat Om. If you notice, I'm not pronouncing the T after Tat. It sounds like I'm saying Sa Tom. So it sounds like the T is part of the OM. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get this a little bit more rhythmic. The fact that I'm thinking about it too much is something else that I need to work on. Because I didn't really think too much about the Om Mani Padme Hum. So far, if I was to recommend one to somebody, it would be the Om Mani Padme Hum. I mean, yes, this one's quite a strong one. Om Tat Sat Om. You know, because of what it means, the three names of God, so to speak, in a Hindu and I believe I would assume Buddhist as well. But anywho, yeah, can't really say much else. That yeah, it was all right. 20 minutes is good. Don't get me wrong, but tonight just felt a bit longer. I think because of the planes overhead. I was just like in my head. I was really focusing on that, plus the helicopter flying over top. You know. Now this is funny. I will say this, however. Pardon me. Just signing in here. When you find a place somewhere, somebody somewhere who will talk to you and educate you and help you with meditation and your spiritual guidance, so to speak, they will say, find a quiet place and do this. No disruptions, turn your phone off, blah, blah, quiet. I had that with the Sanctus Germanus Foundation. And I'm not, don't, you know, if anyone from them watches this, I'm not bad mouthing the Sanctus Germanus Foundation at all. It's, I would recommend anybody to go to their website, learn what you can off of it, and pursue them if it's something that you know speaks to you. You know, if you're an indigo child, whatever, a star child, or whatever you want to call yourself, I'd recommend getting in touch with them. But anyway, it was funny because when they did say, you know, make sure you find a quiet place, and I kept coming back to them going, I can't find one. When I'm in the city, or if I'm living, you know, there's certain places. When I was in the Rocky Mountains, it was a little easier to find a quiet place. Even then, it was a bit more, it was still quite difficult because if you were to go into the woods, into the forest, your mind hopefully will be reminding you that there's grizzly bears and cougars and wolves and creatures of that sort that, you know, can be dangerous. For the most part, if you're meditating, I would assume that they would just leave you alone unless they're really hungry. But anyway, so yeah, when I mentioned this to them, like, well, you know, I would say I can't find a quiet place in my home. Well, go out to the woods or find somewhere in nature to do it. And it's like, yeah, there's really nowhere where you're not gonna get disrupted, especially when you're doing a mantra. You know what I mean? Yeah, this whole thing is about annihilation of the ego. But you're always gonna, I don't want to say you're always, but most people would have that conscious mind of, I don't want to do a mantra in public. Whether somebody just makes fun of you or, I mean, again, the idea is that you're supposed to be away from this whole thing. You're supposed to be centered in nirvana, and it doesn't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter what anybody does. But again, that takes a lot to do that. So yeah, I found that quite funny. So to anybody out there who's in the same boat as I am, you know, we do just have to meditate within noise. We have to become the masters of being able to meditate through distraction. You know, when they talk about the masters and all that, you know, it's like, oh, well, they, this, that, and the other. It's like, well, okay, well, fair enough. They, for the most part, don't want to interact with us because they don't want to disrupt their vibrations. So they're in wherever they are. I'm not going to say where they are. Anyone who knows about the masters know where they are. But they're in a peaceful place, as far as they're concerned. They don't have much, if any, distraction. So if anyone tries to even go down that route with you, just say, well, they're lucky enough that they've already been through this and that they don't have distraction. They've chosen to stay where they are and not come into the physical realm or visit unless it is in line with their vibrations. And if you're not in line with their vibrations, they will not visit you. So watch out for the charlatans in that realm as well. So anyway, this has gone to 8 minutes. Sorry about that. So yeah, Om Tat Sat Om. It's a funny one. We'll see how it goes throughout the week. Tomorrow, I have to be out of here by 9, so I'll start around 7 o'clock and see how that goes. Yeah. Anyway, love you all very much. Let's take care of each other, love each other, feed each other, educate each other. Move this planet into what it could be, an absolute heaven on earth. Take care. Talk to you tomorrow. Love you.